I'm alive because, well, you know, I still am, but it's like rainbow time, so I thrive in the rainbows. Whenever time gets those, usually that's like going well for me. Alright, verbal autobiography again. I should do this because this is worth doing. 9/11 is an unforgettable date, and I hope you remember why. It's a Thursday this year, and it is Dress to Kill. 9/11 Dress to Kill callback bar. I'm gonna post on like my Instagram and everything, and Facebook probably too, a few days in advance guest list, and I will try and keep like random message guest lists together. But yeah, hit me up for guest list. 9/11. That's not guest spot. That's guest list. Although, if you come to Dress to Kill, we have a dropout. You are like, your comment that's there, like you're for sure in. I'll go by seniority. Although last time I didn't go by seniority. I like, you know, because well, I only pay $10, so there's like for the contestants. Although it's a chance to win up to 100. Ryan. All right, let's see. How do you define success? Ooh, that's a good question because it's something I pray a lot for. And specifically, like, I not only, like, I kind of, like, well, it's been hard times lately, but I always pray for it, and I, to the point where, like, I've fully pretty much expected that eventually I will get the 4 successes that I pray for, all as long as I'm basically, like, a good character. Try my best to be a good person. That, and, you know, I guess there's a lot of complications to that I'm really missing the mark of. But that, like, I don't fully understand. But, like, it's funny how you define success, because it's like I know what I want success in, but I honestly don't know how success would look for me to even have it in these areas. I could try and slowly explore it right now. So for sure, I want the number one thing that's above all 4 is to be success as a good character. For a great story creator, I want to be a good character at least in this great story. And so then the successes that I've been praying for and honestly fully have expected to always get, but I'm a little down in the doldrums and feeling a little like like hopeless and stuff right now. Not totally, but like near to, although like than normal. But yeah, I want success, overcome my mental illness. So like whatever. How that would look would be like not ever being controlled by my eating disorder. Like just being able to live my life and do things without like it's better for like it's influence basically. Or not only the eating disorder, but any like mental illness I kind of have, not to have it dictate my day. So not my depression or my anxiety dictate my day, but like have freedom from all of that. That is like the first success I want. As long as I'm a good character. So it's like if I'm a good character, then how much of a degree I can afford the other successes. As long as I wouldn't want any of these successes if it meant I wasn't a good character. But I feel like that first one's pretty pure. The second one is I want success at comedy. And I guess that would be a lot of people laughing. Could be able to connect with a lot of people. I would go a lot of places and meet a lot of people and not have to worry. I mean, like, well, we're going to get to the other successes. But yeah, that would be what success purely for comedy, I guess, would look like for me. Oh, also, I do want to write the like, funniest joke. Or I want a joke, not the funniest joke. Not the funniest joke, but I want to write a joke that, like, pretty much everyone finds funny. No matter age, no matter gender, just pretty much everyone finds it funny. At least one of those. I do want to fuck what dry bar wet. I think that would be a fun special. I think I have to do so good at a special that dry bar lets me fuck with them so much that they can do that. And then success at my relationships. So like being a good daughter, a good friend, a good coworker, like a good feature. I don't know, like a good sister, a good aunt, a good just, you know, showing up where I can in the relationships with these like awesome individuals I'm in this world with, whatever like role they've been like given to me as a gift in my life. They are an individual, so I guess just like I know I can't like it's not about people pleasing, but just like, yeah, successfully kind of being able to show whatever love language is appropriate and needed for people, instead of just getting caught up in my, so I know when I get my mental illness, I get success over my mental illnesses, I'll be so much better at this one. These are not necessarily all like one comes after the other, but yeah, success over the mental illness is the reason that's the first one after being a good character, because I feel like I know it's like my like bad spirit of self-hate and shit, and then all my the way I'm controlled by my eating disorder, depression, and anxiety and stuff, just like how it fucks up my life. Yeah, I don't even know the depths of it, but I'm learning. And then success, so I said, yeah, comedy, my relationship, success financially. Yeah, that would take a lot of things. Enough, success financially would be enough to not only can I mitigate my own fear concerning finances, but I can mitigate the fears of others that are concerning money. That way we could all like, I don't know, like I would love to be able, I know for a lot of people that where their love is blocked is a fear of money, and I don't fucking blame them. Even when you try and kind of front on that fear, like, all right, I'll be generous, even if it's like, it doesn't always help. Like there's like a, that's why I was like, you know, I used to feel like these successes were guaranteed, and now I'm just like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little more hopeless. But saying them aloud again, especially in the rainbows, does make me feel like they are more of a guarantee than I've been feeling like they have been lately. Yeah, and that's the 5, 4 under the 1. I don't care about the order of the 4, though I do think the first one is really what's blocking the other 3. So the first one is like, that's the most important thing. That's being a good character. Nothing really matters, but in the end, like having a good attitude and walking in love and stuff. But after that, success over my mental illness, I think would have really helped me get success in my relationships, in comedy, and finances. But who knows? I don't know anything. Not completely. What's your spiritual worldview today? What I just all said. Basically, I just said it. I do believe in like God as like a great story creator. It's a complicated story, but it's a hero's journey for all people. And so I'm just trying my best to be a good character, even though I've always felt like a villain. What gives you hope? God and other people. I believe in God, and then just like seeing other people, existing not being easy and very rarely comfortable. Seeing other people like get through their struggles and just still be the dope people that I have in my life. That gives me hope. I love laughing. I don't know if that necessarily gives me hope, but it's kind of hard to be hopeless in a world with laughter. At least for me. What's your relationship with your body like now? Not very good. I don't really, lately the last few days I've been having, like where I'm running late is in that I could pick out all my outfits, but I rarely ever want to wear what I picked out. But in the end it comes down to like, there's nothing I'm going to put on that I'm going to like, because I'm not really feeling great in my body right now. What are you currently healing from? Oh yeah, all the mental illness they and you know, I think we all have them. And so it is like, again, that's where I get hope from people, because I know I'm not alone in this struggle. I used to think that like I was the one crazy person and everyone out here was normal, but I'm sorry, I've met enough crazies now to know we all a little fucking weird out here. But it's not a bad, we're not bad characters. I'd be weird, but we're not bad characters. Mm. What do you want to be remembered for? I think they already asked this question, because I was just like editing the video of this, and I'm pretty sure they already asked this question. I don't know. That was like nice and funny. I don't want to leave a bad taste in anyone's mouth. Like, oh yeah, Amy, she was nice and funny. Or maybe, better yet, let me switch it up for this. I want people to remember me as successful. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but that bitch was successful. And she was nice and funny. What question do you wish someone would ask you? That is so fun. Oh, that's a good question. Oh shit, that's a good question. What do you think? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't. What question? What question would I want someone to ask me? Um, I could answer so many questions, I'm sure. I really like to be asked questions, but I don't know what I want someone to ask me. There's so much I think I could answer too, but it's just like I don't know what I want someone to ask me. That's a really good question. It's like the best question I've ever been asked. Shit, well, that one just took the cake. I'm thrown off by it. And we on a new page. Do I have notes? No, no notes. Color. I like color. Alright, so this one is fashion and self-expression. What's a fashion trend that you love that everybody else hated? I am not so I'm not very good at noticing what everyone else is hating when it comes to like fashion. I hate myself, and I don't notice really like what other people are hating, but it's like I'm gonna hate myself maybe on it. But so then I won't wear it, like if I hate it. But if there was something that I liked that other people were hating, that's one of the things autism may have spared me with the like cues. I didn't notice that they were hating it. I was like, well, like, and most of the time people are really only hating themselves. They're not really like, hating other people and things. Otherwise, they got a log ride. You might have some kids drowning in your log ride. You might have some like electrical wires loose under your log ride. Hey, it's not a lie that hurt people, but you want to know what's a fucking miracle? When hurt people don't hurt people. That's insane. That is like psycho breaking ass shit. That is most dope. Alright, what's the most you outfit you've ever worn? I've had so many you outfits thanks to Dress to Kill. I'm definitely still a big fan of like all my floofy like rainbow dresses. Hell yeah. I liked the rainbow train I did for Nyan Cat, and then again I wore the same skirt for my birthday because I liked it. I don't know if it was the most you. Big Boom Energy was pretty me too. I don't know. I feel like what I'm wearing is me today. If you're wondering, this is a crystallized nug. Cool. What was your style like in middle school? Insecure. I didn't wear all of what I wanted because I hated my body, much like I struggle with now, but like way less self-tolerance or acceptance. Even if I'm struggling with that now, bless poor little 12-year-old, 13-year-old Amy, she was definitely struggling with it. And the world, like, fought her. I'm, like, loving herself, too. Same as now. Same as it does all of us. Same as it does always. Try to tell you you're more numbers than you are person. Have you ever used clothes as an armor? Against, I guess, I know, like, I hate to say this, like, getting raped. Yeah, like, there's been times where I'm, like, walking home at night and I, like, put on, like, a whole fucking, like, a way bigger thing because, or I'm, like, not really now because I try to take care of myself or, like, not, you know, incite the world's evils. But, like, but, you know, but, like, I also get to enjoy myself, too. But I like walking home and something and then putting on, like, a lot more clothing to walk home so that, like, from a thing where I was more dressed up for. But I am more optimistic that we won't really have to be living in a world where that's, like, a concern for our current and future daughters. What's your go-to I feel hot outfit? Oh, fucking dolphin shorts. I got the same ones. I like them. Not the same ones as yesterday, but I have, like, 2 pairs of these, and I'm wearing them 2 days in a row. Do you dress more for yourself, others, or the vibe? Okay, so, like, I dress for myself unless there's going to be a vibe and I know about it, and then I will try to dress at the vibe. And then if someone has, like, a vibe they're wanting and they talk with me about, like, what vibe they're wanting, then I will try and dress to that. I like to dress. Although I do struggle with my body. I'm getting hella rainbows in my eyes, but I like it. Have you ever cried in a fitting room? Oh, fuck yes, I've cried in a fitting room. Full ass breakdowns in a fitting room. The aughts, that's the OOs, they were a fraught for the ladies. That is why my body is like, I was aiming for a Cronenberg of Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton. I'm going to sick Cronenberg impossible body type of that, and just ended up a squat Taylor Swift. What would your cartoon character outfit be like? Okay, I know why they're asking this is because, like, in the cartoons, the character, there would be, like, a character that would open at some point a closet and would have every single outfit. It would be, like, the same exact outfit because the cartoon characters would always wear the same thing. But I would like to think that if my cartoon character would have a different outfit on every time, like they do in some animes. Yeah, I get lost an eyelash. I don't know if it's just wily or disconnected. What's your relationship with makeup? I love it, and I think the names of it is hilarious. I fucking love the names of makeup. I think that how they just throw naming conventions out of all windows is just fucking hilarious to me. When did you first feel beautiful? Jesus fucking Christ, still waiting too. These rainbows are beautiful. I hope I have a beautiful fucking soul. Again, these fucking furries. What's the wildest costume you've ever worn? I can't. I've seen too many wild costumes to really give credit to that. I really did love Nyan Cat though. That was a lot of fun, and I loved that big rainbow bride thing with the long fucking rainbow train and the floofy ass skirt and the Pop-Tart shirt was sick. Do you prefer shopping alone or with people? With people. Although I know shopping pacing can be difficult, and I would rather shop alone than with people who are getting cranky than I would. But like good vibe people shopping is my fave. Where no one's getting annoyed with anyone and everyone's just doing their shopping. Everyone's being respectful of other people spending their money. No one's being critical. We all just have shopping, having a good time. I like that. Otherwise, I could shop alone. What era's fashion do you vibe with most? All of them. I think fashion is self-expression and just like body modifications, since existing isn't very easy. It's not fucking easy. It's not really comfortable. It's not easy. It's just like, it's not easy. Very rarely comfortable. Sometimes you get some comfort in there. I think whatever you feel comfortable in, and I think it's kind of fun to play some of the era fashions. Also super sad about Evangeline's classic old Sacramento costume mansion had a fire in June and will be shut down for this season. I don't really like this spray. It always it makes my shit come up, like my spray it too close. Like, what the fuck? It makes my old spray, but this is what happens when we're on a budget. And it's still good spray. It's okay though. I can adapt. First world fucking problems. My relationship with makeup is I love it. My relationship with money is it hates me. My relationship with the world is, I don't know. I'll get around it. Alright, that's about the end of me doing this. But hell yeah. If anyone is watching here for some reason, oh my god, I would say it's a good reason. I might not know what it is, but it's a good reason. Hey, it makes me feel better. And then also anyone that watches our Resurrected YouTube, where there is no pauses, but all the pauses. I hope I see people in the real world where we're all trying to trying our best to exist comfortably.